Ugo Amadi is a name many college football fans here in the Pacific Northwest are already familiar with. Oregon star safety last year, his NFL career now begins just a few hours up Interstate 5.
So I guess just first and foremost, tell me about the transition from Oregon to Seattle.
The transition's been, different, I guess. I haven't hit the rain here yet, but, they said it's coming. It's a different level than I'm at. It's a blessing for me and for my family as well that I get to be able to do this, so I'm just very thankful.
So from the time you got the call that you were coming to Seattle, what was the biggest change that you've had so far?
The biggest change was starting to become the rookie. I was the veteran on my team in college. Now I'm the rookie. I got to do everything, and just be everywhere I need to be and all that stuff. So that's the biggest transition.
And you are pretty used to doing everything. You had quite the senior year at Oregon. What has it been like now transitioning to the NFL? What's the biggest difference between college and the pros?
Well, the biggest difference that I've noticed on day one is you have to be mentally sharp. In the NFL, there's a lot that you have to know. And that's where the great guys separate themselves because they're able to anticipate things. And another thing is taking care of your body. The best ability is availability.
What's it been like as you're trying to find your footing here? I know as a rookie, sometimes it's a different position, different transition from college. So where have you started to feel like, okay, this is where I can own in the NFL?
Just anywhere in the secondary, really. Like you said, I'm very versatile, so it's wherever I've been in practice. I've just been honing on each skill each position that they've been putting me at. So I don't really know where they'll put me, but I'm just trying to make sure that I stay ready for when the time comes.
How many positions have they put you in? Which ones?
They put me at free safety, nickel, and punt return.
There's some great veteran defenders on this team who have a lot of NFL experience, a lot of NFL success. Who has kind of taken you under their wing, and what have you learned from them?
Really, I'm on top of their shoulder every day. I'm really talking to Bobby a lot because he knows the game like it's the back of his hand. So I've just been on him, whether it's on the field or off the field stuff. So like being under his wing, he's all Pro Bowl, got 99 overall on Madden. So I'm just trying to take every inch of the things that he gives me. He'll give me a whole book. But it's whether up to me whether I take it all in or just use one piece at a time of everything he's told me.
So what are some of the things he's telling you?
Basically, when I was on break, he had me do a whole bunch of stuff like rewrite the whole defense. Find guys similar to your skill and make sure you compare yourself to them, and then you write your own weaknesses, and then you write your own strengths, and then you ask your coaches how do they feel about you as well. So just a lot. There's a lot more stuff, but it's not no 30 for 30, so I don't have time. Yeah.
And you thought college was over with, huh? All the studying, all that.
I thought that was over. Like I said, in this game in the NFL, man, the mental game is very high.
He mentioned Bobby Wagner. Can't forget to remind you of that massive deal he inked this offseason. It's that ability to take the rookies under his wing, in addition to his havoc-wreaking play, that made the Hawks brass confident he's worth every penny of his 3-year, $54 million extension. 40.2 of that $54 million is guaranteed, making Wags the highest-paid inside linebacker in the league. The 5-time Pro Bowler is the quarterback of this defense, and after having a minor surgery early in camp, has returned to the practice field ready to go. Although, we still may not see the veteran this preseason. Last year, the Seahawks special teams had their rough moments and their shining moments, but already this preseason, Amadi laid one of the best hits of the year. It may not be a coincidence that the Seahawks are valuing consistency over competition this year. Last year, they had players competing at snapper, kicker, and punter. This year, those positions are set, so the utility players working with them are set up better to be effective, know their tendencies. And that is one of the Hawks' biggest special teams goals for 2019.
Probably just consistency from the first game to the last game. And that's what we always try to fight for. But just a little bit of up and downs where we just try to stay consistent and play our style of play.
Thank you so much for joining us for our Seattle Seahawks Training Camp special. The Hawks have a long road ahead of them if they want to sit back atop the NFC West. But with what they believe is the perfect blend of continuity and new blood, they just might have what it takes. From Renton, Washington, I'm AJ McCord.